Hello, and welcome to Esther's Gardening Adventures. So today we're back at the house instead of the community garden, and I thought I'd give an update on how the broccoli and other plants that I've been overwintering are doing. And then I'm going to catch you up to date on the spring things that are starting to emerge in my garden. Last time I checked in, we had florets forming on the broccoli. Here we are. You can see in my raised container, we still have lettuces, although I have to tell you, I tasted some of them and they're a little bitter. I think the winter may have made them unhappy. The yarrow I had here before is coming back. The kale has not done so good. You can see here, we do have some leaves, but it's pretty damaged. So I'm going to tear these out and replenish the soil and plant something else here soon. What happened was the main head for a lot of these ended up freezing and just becoming a smelly mush. You know how broccoli, when it gets spoiled, smells? Well, that's how this smelled. But the good news is offshoots will grow. So we have a couple offshoots growing on these plants. But today I think I'll harvest this head because it's starting to look looser and I think it's about to go to flower and I want me some broccoli. There we go. Oh, looks like we had a little bit of mushiness here too, so I'll probably have to trim some of this out. Look at that nasty mushiness. And I can tell you it's stinky when you get your nose close to it, but I'm not going to do that. This is a small head. This is probably like 1 serving, maybe 2 servings if you mix it with some other vegetables. So I planted both hyacinth and tulip. Let's see. Oh my gosh. They're emerging. I covered them with leaves all winter and it looks like they're starting to emerge. That's really exciting. This is my first year growing bulbs, so I just didn't know if I planted them deep enough or too deep, or, you know, you're never quite sure until you've done it once, at least one time. One other thing I've been surprised about is my foxglove plant. It has survived the winter. Out of all the deep freezes and everything, it's done okay. It's still growing. I expected it to die back and then re-emerge in the spring, but it has, I mean, you could see some damage from the winter, but the center's looking really healthy. So yeah, I'm gonna have a pretty foxglove plant this year. Hopefully flowers this year too. And lastly is my garlic. It's coming up. You can see the row markers. It's doing really well. I started seeing it emerge probably about a month ago, seeing a little bit coming out, but I mean, it's looking real healthy. So this is Hardneck Garlic, and Hardneck Garlic is the kind that produces the garlic scapes that you can harvest in the spring, and then you pull the garlic out. I think it's in late May was when I harvested it last year. So this bed is basically going to be taken up until May, and this area I currently have mostly wildflowers. I'll probably plant some zinnias there as well, so maybe some dwarf zinnias or dwarf flowers so that everything can still get sun. So yay! All right, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you aren't already a subscriber, please consider doing so, and otherwise I'll see you next time.